today. If you're watching it on YouTube, this is just part 2 of Terran. Doesn't matter what day you're watching it. It's just part 2. I had to do this in 2 parts because it was taking way too long, and I had a stream schedule to abide by, and I told people I would play Zerg. So now this is the extra. Extra. Part 2 is probably gonna be pretty short. I think we might be only playing for like 1 more hour, guys. Because I think I was kind of close. As long as I don't lose. Gift toss. Toss will be tomorrow. Not another goddamn map hacker. Hey!
SCV ready.
Yay! Hooray!
Yep. Yes, sir. Big job, huh?
Alright, we're gonna make a...
Ready.
I'm getting tired of every game you've been hacking.
Go ahead. SCV
What do I say to that? How do I respond to this? What would be clever?
SCV ready.
There you go, that's clever.
SCV ready. What's going on? SCV ready.
I'm gonna get really into it with this guy. He's probably gonna shit his pants. I hope that's right. I hope he lives there. Then I'll be like, what the fuck? Like a little bit of him is gonna be like, oh, what the fuck? He knows I'm not serious. But a little bit of him, if he really lives there, is gonna be a little like, what? We know what everything, dude. We're like AI. We just know everything.
What's going on?
We know the way the world
Go
works.
ahead. Yeah, whatever. Bad news? Huh?
See how he stopped talking?
Command center upgrade complete.
What if I hit it right on the head? What if I was right on the money with that guess?
The Reaper Man. What's it worth? All right.
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready.
Is ViBE in Australia? No, I am not in Australia. I am lagging my ass off in this game right now.
Going on.
I have a nice 220 ping at the moment. It's all good. It doesn't matter. I don't need to have good ping.
In the rear with the
I'm just playing on the NA
Add-on
server.
complete.
SCV ready. Fear the Reaper Man. Got it.
So you want to dodge the nade. And then you want to attack. Dodge the nade and then attack. Do your best to accomplish that.
What? You want something? Go ahead. SCV
Okay,
ready.
run my SCVs away. Or run my Reaper away for a second. I can't fight this yet.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready. All right. Yes, indeed. Nothing I can't handle. SCV ready. That's all. What's going on?
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
SCV ready. Big jump.
You got coordinates or what?
Huh?
Okay.
In the rear.
Well, we are officially ahead.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Let's go ahead and put an SCV at the front of the ramp right now and build a depot so it gets locked onto by another cyclone.
Go ahead.
And I can just... Oh, it's a Liberator. Okay.
SCV ready.
I think Liberators like this is so dumb in TVT. Like, it's not going to do anything
Gotcha.
other than die. He killed one SCV.
Cyclone received.
SCV ready.
I'm not a fan of that move.
Comms open.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Got a target in mind.
Okay, send an SCV first to get locked on. Okay, now his Cyclone's dead. And mine is not. Is he locked onto it? It wasn't that SCV, but it was another SCV.
SCV ready.
Comms open.
Add-on complete.
So he has a starport as well. I feel like this guy is just like proxying everything on this map. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if a starport's above my main somewhere.
Channel.
What's going on?
I don't know, it's because he's playing crazy, dude. He's playing all crazy.
Add-on complete.
All crazy like.
SCV ready.
I'm gonna make blind turrets because I'm not gonna be surprised if Banshees are the next step of this guy's build.
Ready to raise some hell.
He's committing to another
Our
SCV massacre.
are under attack.
Got a target in mind. This ought to be good.
Huh? Jordan.
Got a target in mind.
SCV ready. Bad news.
Optics online. Let's go kill something. I get you. Systems go. Psych.
SCV ready.
We're gonna leave a Cyclone
Channel's clear, boss.
at my base.
You got coordinates. Cyclone.
Oh wait, he's moving it.
Show me who you
Okay.
wanna die.
I'll still leave it, I think. I'll still leave the one Cyclone.
SCV ready. In the rear.
Let's make turrets. I don't trust this kid. I think he's gonna go Banshees. I don't trust him.
SCV ready.
Got a target online.
Time to lift off, I guess.
Kill something.
Since
Adjusting for
Shit.
new coordinates.
this guy loves the Villo, dude.
SCV ready.
Research complete.
Nothing'll stop me. In gear.
I'm just gonna kill the command center. That sounds pretty good to me.
Stop me. Oh, I'll get there.
Okay. And look, oh, I called it. I had a feeling there was a starport. I didn't know there was a factory there too, but I had a feeling there was a starport above my main. He's going BCs. Okay. The pacing of his units kept coming in the same way. It just seemed like there was something there. What's up, homeless heroin looking bro? Donald Pump. I wouldn't be surprised if that's like the same guy I just played in the latter game. You think I look like I do heroin? Thanks. Yo, but ViBE! How did you know his third would be there? Can you explain that? I was just checking. I was doing that thing where it's checking. The good old 1-2 checkaroo. Oh, there's some cocaine on my face, you know. Sorry guys, getting all fucking lit over here.
What's going on?
Stop hacking. I don't trust you at all. This guy exposed you. Fucking exposed. Oh my god.
SCV ready.
Guys, please.
Go ahead.
Please don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
We're fighting Fairy Tale. Is it gonna be Natsu?
SCV
Natsu?
ready. Bad news. Ah! You scared me.
Alright,
Huh?
let's go ahead and start a gas. We'll be going for the Hellion build this game. Map banks. Why are you licking your lips and rolling your eyes, bro? You got any more coke? My lips are fucking dry, dude. I live in Colorado. It's really cold here. Okay? I got chapped lips. I'm also just talking the whole fucking day, okay? Teaching people how to play StarCraft, okay? My lips are a little chapped. Alright, get off my ass.
What's going on?
And I'm not rolling my eyes. It's me just looking around the screen. I got so much APM. I gotta roll my eyes around just to be able to, you know, see what the fuck's going on.
What's going on?
That's how fast I look around the screen.
Huh? SCV ready. Yeah. We in the rear with the bad news.
I actually don't mind that he took my gas because I only want to have one gas. I really do only want to have one gas for a while. This build is a one gas opener, so that doesn't matter to me that he took that.
Command center upgrade complete.
Ah! You scared me.
If he goes roach opener though, that'll be interesting.
God.
He's still mining gas beyond. He's LNing me, guys. He's still mining gas beyond what he should be at.
SCV ready.
He's very likely gonna flood me with something. It could be roaches, but might not.
Woohoo! Over.
Might not.
SCV ready.
We'll see.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Ah! You scared? SCV ready.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we gotta be careful, guys.
Ready to raise some hell. Light it up.
We gotta be careful.
SCV ready.
There could be speedlings all over the place out here.
Let's do this.
Command center upgrade
We should be very
complete.
careful. We should not move out with our first two Hellions. If he has like 10 slow lings coming around the map right now, we could very well lose our base.
Go ahead.
Our SCVs
Like that.
are under attack.
There's a speedling already.
Ready to raise some hell.
Add-on complete.
Let's actually add this barracks as part of the wall, just to speed up this wall. I don't need it anymore in my base.
Are you ready for this? SCV ready. Where's the hot action? Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. Daylight's burning.
Yep, here we go.
Ready to raise some hell.
Base is
Go to
under
the ramp,
attack.
go to the ramp. That's how you beat this. Go to the ramp. Look at that. Did you guys see how effective that was? Go to the ramp. Go to a choke point.
Ready to raise some hell.
That's how you do it, boys.
I'm waiting on it. Are you ready for this?
So we call this build because he scouted his gas. We can expect that because we scouted his gas. Look at how effective the ramp is. So we got to the ramp, and now, did you even need to scout? You do. Because if I didn't scout, I would have moved out with my first 4 Hellions, or maybe even my first 2 Hellions, and I would have lost Hellions in the middle of the map, or as soon as I got to his base, I would have been overwhelmed by speedlings on creep. And then if my units die really inefficiently, like being aggressive, because he's got so many fucking lings, and then he counter pushes me, it can be much harder to hold, because instead of having like 8 Hellions right now, I might only have 4. And this could be like really, really, you know, game ending basically. If I only have 4 Hellions instead of 8, I very well could die here. But if I have, on the ramp alone, I have 6 Hellions. One of my Hellions just died to a Baneling, and the other one's about to die. But these Hellions out here are, just watch, okay? I want you guys to just look at the lings that he has right now. Look at the supply. We're actually ahead in supply because we're making Hellions really fast. But look at the supply. And now let's look at the lings on the bottom here. And we'll go for like 2 seconds. That was one volley. Just one volley of the Hellions, and we just roasted like 10 lings. So this is this rush is basically over already, because he fought me in a choke point. And then he lost even more as he ran away. And now, in terms of lings in my base, he's only got 3. He had like 20 a second ago. Now he's got 3. He saw some Banes. But Banes can be killed just like Lings can. You just have to be a little bit faster with kiting, because if you let them get close, you're fucked. There goes 2 Banes right there. 2 Banes and a Ling just died. 3rd Bane just died. And my Hellions haven't been touched yet by the Banes. 4th Bane just died. All Banes dead. And now at this point, there are 4 Lings out on the map. There's nothing in production. And that's it. And we're almost doubling his worker count already. So the game is, he knows he's dead, so he quits. The game is over. He's so far behind now, because the all-in didn't do nearly enough damage. It's because we stayed defensive and we prioritized making a wall faster, which flooded him in rather than he swarmed in. Or he, I said that weird. It's both flood and swarm is the same fucking thing. He trickled in rather than flooding into my base, because we had a tight door by the time he got there. No GG. I mean, you can't really expect people to GG when you're map hacking, right? It just goes with the territory. I mean, how else could I have known he's gonna link Bane all in me? Map hacks. Fucking map hacks. Hey ViBE, where are your yellow tinted gaming glasses and Cell Dweller music? Dude, you're old school. That's old school ViBE right there. That's ViBE in 2013. So you got all that info from there being less gas in 2050 on the geyser. So I got that info that he's going to all in me because he mined over 100 gas. He just straight up mined over 100 gas by quite a bit though. But he mined over 100 gas and he did not take any drones off gas. Does not guarantee mean that I'm going to get Ling Bane busted, but it does guarantee that he's doing something with the gas. Which means I don't have to be as afraid of his mineral count getting out of hand, because he's not making a ton of drones. The most drone heavy, gas heavy build you could possibly see is fast mutas. And Hellion Cyclone does not give a shit about fast mutas either, because Cyclones will just eat the mutas alive, basically. They'll eat them alive, boys. Eat him alive. And another indicator that he's not going to rush mutas really fast and be really scary with that is that the spawning pool, it jiggles a bit when it's upgrading speed. So if you see a spawning pool upgrading speed and you also see a Zerg who has mined like 150 gas and a Zerg who is still mining gas and a Zerg who has not started a layer, you can assume this Zerg is going to be really, really aggressive. Otherwise, his build is just kind of inefficient.
Big job.
Like, why would you mine like 200 gas to not do anything with it? That massively slows down your economy.
SCV ready. Yep. Yep.
What about a Ravager rush? I was thinking that's a possibility. I would actually be the way he did it, where he blocked one of my gases and went for a lot of gas of his own. If he would have gone for Ravagers, that would have been the strongest thing he could have done. Or like Roaches. Like early Roach Ravager. I think that would have been the scariest thing. But he went Mass Ling Bane, which is, I didn't care. Hellions on that. Because my build was then forced to be heavy Hellions. If he's going to all-in me. So he kind of played himself. I would have done that build anyways. But I might have actually taken a second gas faster and a faster tech lab on my second factory. If I would have thought, okay, maybe we are going to fight Roaches. You know, like, it could be a... Then we would have been fine, but I couldn't take my gas because he blocked it, so... If he would have thought about that, maybe he would have done that instead.
Huh? In the rear. What's going on? SCV ready. Go ahead. Huh? Sure thing.
Did you just end up getting 2 reactors or just 1? I got 2 reactors, and I was making a 3rd factory when he quit the game. Because I was going to go into, whatever it's called. A 3rd factory with a tech lab.
What's going on? Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, by the time the all-in hit me, I had made 6 Hellions out of my first reactor factory, and I had only made 2 out of my second. So my second reactor factory barely made anything. But it was producing from that point on, though. So I was going to be producing 4 Hellions at a time while getting Baneling busted. Which is actually, it's really hard to break that if I kind of destroy the first wave. Like I did. Where we like almost like, get to the ramp, and then he loses like 15 lings in a snap of a finger.
Complete.
That's not good for Zerg. That's obviously terrible.
SCV ready. You're the boss. Huh? In the rear with the gear. What's going on? SCV ready.
What if he came in with Roach Ravager? Yeah, it would have been harder. I would have had to have stalled for my Cyclones and microed my Hellions more effectively against any potential Lings. But if he would have come with Roach Ravager instead of Ling Bane, it would have been scary. Because there's nothing I could have done about that. About the gas block. The fact that he wanted to steal my gas means he's going to steal my gas. I'm not going to just pull like 5 SCVs off and kill it. It's a fucking waste. It's a super waste. I still could defend. It's not like I'm automatically dead in this situation. But it would have been harder to defend. For sure.
You got coordinates or what? I get you.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Moving into position. Optics online. Let's go kill.
This guy doesn't know about going up the ramp. Yeah. I don't know why players don't just go up the ramp. I think they're crazy.
SCV ready.
Like, if he doesn't want to get harassed by a Cyclone, literally stand right here. And the second I lock onto one of them, run up the ramp and run down the ramp, and then you lose lock on.
SCV ready.
That's how you defend Cyclones, by the way. If you don't have proper defense yet, run up and down the ramp, and you take no damage.
SCV ready.
Remember that. It's important. It's very good. It will mess Terran over, mess up Terran really bad. It'll screw Terran over really bad.
SCV
Systems go. Cyclone.
But a lot of players just try to run away, which is the wrong move if you have line of sight blockers near you. If you don't have a line of sight blocker, that's the only thing you can do. But if you do have a line of sight blocker, use it. Absolutely use that thing.
Ah! You scared me.
I'm gonna delay my upgrades actually. I think I'm making a mistake with how fast I'm getting an armory.
Oh, I'll get there.
In general,
Add-on.
in these games.
Ready to raise some
Okay, where is his army? I'm getting worried. He might be attacking me, guys. I'm going home. There's no reason why he should be not defending. Like, realistically, I shouldn't see that and go, oh, look! Free reign on the probes! Easy, I win! No, he's not AFK. He's probably out on the map about to all-in me.
You got coordinates?
in the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Bandit.
Channel's clear.
Where are you?
Moving into position.
Maybe he was in his main, hiding. But still, that was kind of scary seeing that. I didn't.
Ready.
There we go. There he is.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Okay, he is Blinkstalker all-inning me. So let's send our probes out or our drones out, SCVs, whatever the fuck they're called, and let's target fire that prism so he can't micro anymore. And we're done. We just defended the all-in, and we're good. That's it.
Target in mind.
Let's go ahead and repair.
Yeah. Show me who you want to die.
I can keep my lock on, by the way, if I chase him fast enough before he blinks out of my line of sight.
Let's go kill something. This ought to be good. You got
Ready to raise some hell.
adjust.
Bad news? What's going on?
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Let's make one armory.
Go ahead.
Channel's clear, boss. Comms open.
Ah!
Cyclone receive.
Add-on.
Optics
There's an
online.
observer right there.
Let's go kill something.
Ready to raise some hell. Big jump.
He knows I have a third, if he was paying attention to my SCVs
Command
and the way they
center
win.
upgrade complete.
So, let's get sensor towers,
Be ready.
and let's prepare
Systems go.
to potentially defend my third.
For action.
The sensor tower will help me be able to tell where he is before he's there, so he doesn't get to freely blink into any of my bases without me knowing about it. Okay, he just lost the game. He 100% just lost the game. He overcommitted there really hard, because now
Min-
I'm going to scan. He's going to blink, and every stalker dies. So you're, yeah,
Cyclone receiving.
that's pretty big damage right there.
Bad news.
Got a target.
Blinking forward into cyclones is an absolute big mistake. You don't do that.
Systems go. Cyclone
Let's go check and see if he has a third base that I can kill.
Show me who you want.
Third base is priority right now.
Add-on complete.
You're the boss. Will do. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Huh?
You got coordinates or what? System.
Okay, we're gonna kill this base really fast.
Add-on complete.
My Hellions will take the hits while my Cyclones kill the base. That was really smart. He actually blinked behind me. That was the first thing this guy's done that I think is actually really good this whole game. Everything else has been kind of like, I don't know. But now that kind of puts us in a weird spot with what just happened just now. Because most likely what's going to happen now is he's going to push me. I'm really glad I kind of ramped up my production this game of my Cyclones and my factories rather than going fast upgrades. But this is still kind of scary. And now we have to fight near a line of sight blocker.
Our SCVs are under attack.
He's making this. You don't blink into fucking Cyclones like this. This is a big mistake. That's how you lose. You never win fighting like that. I think this guy's impatient
Systems go.
with how he fights against Cyclones.
Ready to raise some hell.
Optics online. Let's go kill.
SCV ready. Ah,
Is
bad news.
got a target in mind. Comms open.
SCV ready.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Ready to raise some hell.
Upgrade complete.
Yo,
Cyclone.
SCV ready.
So let's go poke his base again.
SCV ready.
Optics online.
Command center upgrade complete.
Transfer some SCVs around.
SCV ready.
Here we go. Poke his base. Get some lock-ons going.
SCV ready.
Lock onto the Nexus again.
Ready.
And from here we can transition to honestly whatever we want. We've got a lot of probes right here.
Adjusting for new.
Ready to raise some hell.
Nothing'll stop me. Moving into position. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Go ahead. Ah,
Cyclone. Comms open.
in the rear with the gear. Roger.
Research.
SCV
Add-on complete.
ready to raise some hell. Yo,
Show me.
what's going? Bad news. SCV ready. Huh?
This ought to be good.
Okay, so we're going into battle cruisers again, as we all know. The ultimate switch here.
Got it.
Yeah, I really like this actually so much better, dude. Delayed, whatever they're called. Delayed upgrades for faster amounts of pressure with the actual units themselves. Really good. I feel like I have so much fucking control. That blink is not good. Don't blink into. Don't. Oh shit. Okay. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a taste of micro.
Cyclone receiving.
Part the seas, boys. Part that motherfucking sea.
Add-on complete. Command center upgrade complete.
This ought to be good.
Mineral field depleted.
What big job?
Show me who
Alright.
you wanted.
I'm in a heap of
Run
trouble.
away. Don't get blown up.
Cyclone on.
Ready.
So he's going for an army that actually hard counters this army now.
Mineral
Cyclones are,
field
or just not
depleted.
cyclones. Disruptors are so good against this.
Position.
So we gotta be extra careful now about how we move.
Mineral field depleted.
Luckily for us though, we move almost as fast as the Purification Nova,
Upgrade
so
complete.
as long as we react kind of fast, we can keep our distance.
Show
Let's
me
kill
who
another
you
neck. Oh, he doesn't have an Nexus.
Cyclone on. Oh, I'll get there.
Okay, he's two basing it. He's going all in, guys.
Cyclone receiving.
Who called in the fleet?
At least I believe he is. Let's check with an SCV to make sure he doesn't have a base on the bottom left.
Who called in the fleet?
Got a target in mind. This ought to be good.
Huh? Go ahead.
Show me who you want to die. Comms open.
Alright, we're gonna run away, see if he starts blinking at me. Blink at me. Let's go.
Moving into position. You got coordinates or what? Cyclone. You got coordinates or
Who called in the fleet?
for new coordinates?
Who called in the fleet?
Damn, dude. Damn, relax, bro. Goddamn. See, that's the power of... That's the power of disruptors against this army. I was hoping my lock-on missiles would actually kill it before he killed me right there. So that's why it's a hard. That's why that army comp is a hard counter to my army comp right now, or my
Base
old one.
is under attack.
But we're not going for that anymore.
Ready to raise some hell.
That's not it anymore.
Mineral field depleted.
We done.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
We're done doing that crap. Now it's BC time.
Ready to raise some hell.
And BCs are going to hard counter this army. Let's kill the let's send like a BC over here to kill those, and let's send the rest to kill the disruptors.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Squadron.
And now we have 13 BCs right now, and our BCs are well upgraded. They're 2-1. His ground units are his 2-2. But BCs just fucking annihilate ground units. They're really good. So we put him in a position where he wanted to hard counter Hellion Cyclone and then could not deal with BC transition.